Hey, in today's video, we are going to be going over glitches that you can do currently in patch 1.06. I'm specifically going to be going over the glitches that a few of you may have had some trouble with. We are going to be discussing the Deathrite birds. This first glitch is located at the southern swamp bank. Once you're here, locate the east here, and then you'll want to lure the bird right towards this tree root. The best way to guide this bird over here is to constantly aggro him back and forth until he eventually is over here. What you can do is then get on top of your mount, and we are going to try to lure him on top of the root. What we are trying to do is get him to hop on top like so, and then he'll fall down and land to his death. There you go, an easy and peasy way to acquire some items, including runes as well as this item right here, which is the Death's Poker. Moving on to the second Deathrite bird that you can glitch. If you head over towards the town north Lost Grace, which is located right here on the map, you'll want to interact with the Lost Grace and make sure that you turn it to nighttime by simply resting. Once you've done that, you can then head towards the south. As we go along this path, we eventually will come in contact with the Deathrite bird, and this is located right here at the south. If you turn around, you will see that right here at this spot that the Deathrite bird will spawn down. From there, you can lure it towards the west. At this point, where you are, you can then try to basically have him fly towards you and then kind of, I don't know, move around him so that he's facing his back towards the bridge and he's going to be facing you. At this point, he will try to fly up in the air and hit the death barrier. For example, the Deathrite will fly up, hit the barrier, and then you'll receive the loot, which is going to be runes and a spell. After you've done that, let's head over towards the third Deathrite bird that you can glitch. If you head over towards the Apostate Derelict, you can then make sure that you rest so that it is nighttime. Head towards the east. If you have not taken out the mausoleum, then you are going to probably experience some difficulty, and you'll notice what I mean once we make our way back. Once you have dropped down here, head towards the south. The Deathrite bird will spawn down. This is where we'll then make the 360. Watch out for that little squid creature on the right. There we go. The bird has spawned, so do that 360. If you would like to make this glitch easier, then I highly recommend taking out the mausoleum. If you are not sure how to do that, you can just attack the legs where the skeleton heads are. This eventually will bring the mausoleum down, and then you can take the remembrance. The mausoleum should stay like that for the rest of your gameplay until you pretty much go to a new game. Once you have shimmied up though, you can then head towards the north. We are going to double jump off. Make sure you delay that second jump and then swing. What you will notice is you will receive this weird camera angle. If you do not receive it, you may just, it may just show you dropping down normally. If so, just constantly swing. At some point, you will receive a lot of runes, as well as the Deathrite bird will fall. You can then receive its runes as well as the loot, which you are going to see right here. There we go, the runes, and then the explosive ghost flame. Let's talk about how you can kick a majority of the invaders' butts by using one spell called Rejection. You can purchase this right at the start of the game at the round table located to the left. Once you've talked to a vendor, purchased it, and then come back to whatever invader that's, causing some problems for you. What you'll do is then lure the fella towards a cliff where he will then suffer fall damage. For example, right here we are going to the east, or not the east, excuse me, the west, and we're going to then use the Rejection spell. At this point, you can then spam it so the fella falls off the map. Before, we would just jump to a certain part and then the guy would roll off the map. Now, just use Rejection. You can use this for a variety of characters, not just invaders. For example, if you are going against this dude and you are just sick and tired of him kicking you, use Rejection, spam it as much as you want. It does not use that much FP. At this point, you'll see the character fall down, go back down, grab the loot. There you go. We have now the Rotten Duelist Greaves and the Rotten Great Axe. Let's talk about a farming method, aka a bunch of runes and items that you can recover. A lot of you may think that this is patched or that you cannot do it no longer. Yes, you can. Just double jump to that tree, double jump to the next roots, and then double jump to the next set, and you're pretty much done. I don't know why some think it's patched. It's absolutely not. just head on to one of the branches and then double jump off. Make sure you delay the jump by just a second and then you continue to slash away. What I have noticed the biggest problem is that majority of players are not swiping constantly, so that you then fall to your death essentially. So make sure that you are swiping away as best as you can, and then eventually those runes will drop within 30 to 45 seconds. If you wait it out a little bit longer, you will then receive more runes and more items as you drop. There you go. All you have to do from there is spawn back at the Lost Grace and you're good to go. Let's move on to the next glitch, which is going to be Malekith. We are going to skip his second phase, which is possible by going into the boss room, spawning down your mimic. At this point, we are going to do the offhand swap glitch. If you have the black knife, use that. This is going to be the earliest way that you can do this glitch. If you do not have that, then you can use the hammer that you receive at the end of the game. It does not matter which one you do. I'm going to use the hammer to offhand swap glitch towards the corner here. We are going to then drop down, turn around, use your bow, and start firing away at the boss. You will move left and right depending on if you are at an awkward angle like I am. Choose something a little bit different so that you have a better way of, shooting at him. Once the poison has gone through and his health bar has completely dropped, you will then see that the legend has failed, as well as you will not have to go to the second phase. Let's talk about a skip glitch that you can do, the Southern Swamp Bank. If you head over towards this Lost Grace and then you head towards the east, we are going to then discuss a glitch that you can do to skip towards the festival. I unfortunately have to go over this again because someone messaged me saying that they could not do it. I honestly have no idea why, but here we go. You do want to make sure that you are delaying the double jump, because if you do not do that, you may not get the extra length to hit that icon that pops up on the top left. As you do jump, try to delay that double jump by just a hair, and then from there you will see that we will receive a choice on the left or right. Choose the left option. From there, you can then proceed towards the festival without even completing any of these side, requirements. Let's talk about another skip glitch that is located over here at the mountaintops. You will want to travel from the Lost Grace that I'm at to this spot right here located on the map. Hop on top of your mount and head towards that destination. As you do, you will see a lift. We are going to take that lift directly off the map, yet pay attention to the compass bar at the top. We are going to wait till it hits the mountain, and then we are going to double jump to the left. As you do so, you will survive the fall because of the lift. Then from there, you can pause, quit the game, load it back up, and you will then be transported straight to the snowfields, where you can then do whatever you want. So this way, you do not have to collect the medallions at all, and it will make it way, way, way easier. All you have to do from there is, when you do load back in, double jump on top of this rock here that I am barely making my way on top of. And we are going to then proceed towards the north, or excuse me, the west. And we're going to then slowly drop down below. And that's all you have to do. Hope you guys enjoy the videos. Hopefully I have been able to help you guys do these glitches properly this time. And I will see you all on the next video.